So, here we are again with number 37 with your wonderful piece of artwork. So, is there a certain movie or anything that totally inspired you on this piece?
Well, the film Forbidden Planet was replete with inspiration and great imagery. And originally we were going in the direction of doing something that was not a specific character. And then after having the opportunity to look a little bit further into what it was that I wanted to portray with it, the obvious choice was Bob Dix, and the piece came out just beautifully. I hate to say it's one of my favorites that I've ever done, but it's one of my favorites that I've ever done. I think both he and Lynette just felt so comfortable here. I think coming to Omaha is like really meeting Midwest nice. And I think the more that you could talk about it until you actually come here and experience the hospitality and the congeniality, words can't describe that. And so I think it's really good. There's a reason why this is the 37th in the series, and I think there's a lot to be said for good old-fashioned good manners and warm Midwest hospitality. You do an event and you have a percentage that goes to help a charity to help thousands of people, and the Kidney Foundation was fantastic. Everybody comes to it with a sense of can-do and being a part of a team spirit, and I think that makes a big difference.
Well, I definitely saw that positive energy, not only in you here and throughout the event, but also in your art piece. It just, the positive and the warmth is there, and I don't think every artist can capture that, and you seem to have mastered that.
Well, that's very astute of you. I always say the piece I don't create. It already exists somewhere out there in the ethos. All I am is the midwife, the conduit to usher it in. So it's really not a function of putting color to canvas. It's more a function of removing the white and revealing the piece that's already there. And that's the energy that you see. That's the passion that you see. And having met Bob and having met Lynette, you could feel their warmth is palpable. And I think that's really reflected in the artwork. Artwork should really be a mirror reflecting the perceptions of the people that are enjoying it. And I think that's a sign of real timeless artwork.
I don't know. I'm very inspired by it. I think about it quite often in day to day, the id monster, so to speak. And it's something that's not just associated with space, but it's associated with anything in life, if you really think about it. That just happens to be where that particular story took place. But that's what I think made it timeless. It can be applied anywhere.
Yeah, and did you notice in some of the scenes in the movie that were particularly frightening or suspenseful? This film is now celebrating its 60th anniversary, and audiences are still responding the same at those spots where it's the most suspenseful, or it's the most frightening, or it's the most precarious. And that speaks volumes as to the immortality of great film and great art.
I definitely concur. We want to thank you very much for taking your time away to talk with us.
Thank you, and thank you to Bruce and everybody in Omaha and everybody who comes from all over the country to enjoy these events. Thank you very much.
Thank you.